Hi guys, lesson 323. Fear binds us to the world. Forgiveness sets us free. Fear binds us to the world. That means it keeps us attached to people, places and things. It makes us expect things from others because we're in fear, we're in neediness, we're in fear. Forgiveness, which is the representation of taking back our own power, basically, letting go and trusting that we are more than this fear. That sets us free. Now, I'm not going to go into the story because I'm becoming a teacher, as we all are, spreading the love, and it's easy peasy, and it's there to help people. So there's no point going into the story of what the fear is anymore, because it keeps you there in that story. So what we're doing is we're moving on. So by moving on, we're talking about the solution rather than the problem. So if you look at fear, if you look at yourself when you're in that space of panic, when you're running around like a chicken without a head, which I did this morning. As I say, I'm not going to go into the story, but out there, if you go out into the world, things will happen and you may go into fear. You may go into panic. And that's all right. It's okay to do that. It's okay to go into that for a little while, let it come up, but then go into the light, go into the solutions, but don't make decisions from that chaos. Don't make decisions from that space of fear, because you're likely to make a codependent decision or a decision that isn't going to serve you very well. You need to be calmer before you make that decision. So forgiveness is just a metaphor for me. It's a symbolism of saying, okay, I'm handing that over now to something else. I'm perceiving from a different point of view. I'm not sinking into the problem. There's nothing to forgive because I'm understanding now what my part is in this. And I'm letting the past go and I'm not worrying about the future. So if you see things from that perception, then you can move on. I'm not saying that, when bad things happen to us, then it's best not to hold on to them. Get on with your life. Don't let them destroy you any further. Don't sabotage your whole life because of something that someone has done to you. And a lot of the time, we're thinking about what that person is saying or doing behind their back, and it may not be right. That person may be depressed. That person may be in a space where they can't give the love. You give the love. You forgive. Give the love and don't expect anything back from that person. Don't expect anything back. So don't let the fear bind you. Don't let it destroy you. You're much more than that. Focus on all the beauty around you. Focus on what you really are. A loving being, a loving soul. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, and I ran around like that this morning because I've got a show tonight and lots of things happening around me that I'm not feeling that safe at the moment. Different people around today, and going away on Monday to Israel. So I know that the world out there is scary. I'm not patronizing. I go through it myself. It's okay to feel that and write it down. Hand it over, talk to the Samaritan's Unity prayer line, whatever, but don't stay in it and don't run your life from fear, because you will be binded to that. You will be bound to that. You won't be healthy. You won't be making the right decisions. Set yourself free. Forgive. Forgive. And of course, in miracles, we believe there's nothing to forgive because we believe that everything's an illusion apart from love. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. The fact is that if you don't forgive, if you can't raise yourself above the fear and above what other people are doing to you and expect